Plus, his are usually working ahead too.
Yeah, I'm like super far ahead of my class.
Wish I could do that because I'm just like swamped in like reading and stuff.
I'm going the wrong way because I'm thinking about math. Bros, guys, I love math. Freaking love the math. I could sing about it. That's my math song. Walk into the club like, what up, I got a Pikachu. Speaking about, well,
Are there 5 or 4?
that is one big pile of shit.
That's all she says. It's like,
She's like, well, that is one big pile of shit.
I'm like hearing you and just looking at her lips.
Makaruba. No, there's only 4 evidence boxes, but she gets the one with giving you the 20% chance to fail. Guess what? I did that in my head because I'm good at math now. I'm gonna look for the one that is wrong.
Are there any clues?
Want to play the money-making game?
Boy, this is really expensive.
I can't. Yes!
Oh.
Seize them at once.
Either way, you'll still lose.
Yeah. I always get that box right whenever I get the one evidence. I've never gotten it wrong before, but I know for a fact that when we do our speed run, you're gonna be here. I'm not gonna get it. What was I thinking? What am I? Folks, disregard everything I just said. Because that was not psychic ability right now. Actually, that was a failure. And that was also me sounding like a douchebag. Because what I was trying to get was Donald and Goofy. And now I sound like an asshole.
And nothing was accomplished.
And no one ate dinner that night. Find out who's behind this. And then, it's so this place used to be like this huge puzzle when like I started playing, and like even when
You had no idea where to go.
yeah, I like never committed it to memory until I think until very recently. I didn't commit all the worlds to memory, like the puzzles in Lotus Forest, the puzzles in Agrabah, the puzzles in Hollow Bastion. Like, sometimes you need a boo to do stuff in Agrabah. But oh gosh, let me think. There's 2 of these chairs are good, and I think the rest are bad. The pink chair is bad. This chair is good.
I thought we were gonna speedrun this.
Yeah, but then I thought
Nobody likes Wonderland anyway.
no one does, but elixirs don't hurt.
I think that's why I don't like another reason why I don't like 358 and a half days.
358 over 2 days.
Yeah, because Wonderland, you go there so often.
Dude, you do go there super often, and it's usually just recon missions and
Yeah.
puzzles.
It sucks.
That's all I need here. And I don't like that game because it's just so damn unbalanced.
It's unbalanced and just like...
No, it is unbalanced.
I did say it is unbalanced.
Oh, I thought you said it's not unbalanced.
But just like, it's very boring to play more than once.
Yeah, I couldn't do it a second time.
And just like half the gibberish that goes on, it's gibberish. It's nothing of value.
There's a lot of text boxes. And this does a very good job of summing up all the important parts and animating all of it. And
like, I know Chain of Memories had a little bit of lengthy dialogue,
oh
but
crap. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Yes, I made it! Beat the Heartless. Boom.
yeah.
if you don't jump straight down to the floor, you don't trigger the Heartless immediately, so...
Oh.
If you try to jump up to the chimney, you're not gonna make it, but if you try, then, you'll delay the trigger as you run toward the door.
Remember the name of the boss in 315.5 Days? That was like, it was the boss of Neverland. It was like this giant skull, like parrot thing.
Dang it! I never failed this jump.
Until now.
Dude, stop doing that. Thank you. The giant parrot?
Giant like bird.
In Neverland?
Yeah.
Neverland. You said Wonderland.
Neverland.
Yes. Yes, I know what you're talking about. And that is... I hate that boss so much.
Doing that on proud mode is just painful.
Mm-hmm. But you just go hard or go home. You go hardcore, then you are hardcore.
I didn't know about 315.5 Days.
I don't care for it, really. Really?
I remember when you told me it was like the best Kingdom Hearts game ever.
Did I?
Yeah,
no.
When you like when you played it on emulator like a long time ago.
Was it 358/2 or was it coded?
Both.
Well, coded was much better than 358/2.
Oh, well, yeah, kind of.
I forgot to change my keyblade.
Well, you're not gonna do that, are you?
Well, yeah, I should. Because otherwise these battles are going to take a really long time and we're not going to get the 15-hour trophy. So I'll change when I get a chance.
We're probably like at 3 hours by now.
We're maybe 3 hours 15 minutes maybe, I think. At least in game time. Yeah, this guy barely ever comes down and he goes up very quickly. Also, he's pink. I don't like pink.
Reminds me of the Dream Eater. The colors.
Yeah, it does. And some of the bosses are like Dream Eater colored. I don't really care for it.
I like the ability system in Dream Drop Distance, or just like the the tree skill, like the skill tree or whatever.
Dang it! I didn't even get the animation on you. I'm just gonna chop off your feet. The tree skill thing?
Like where you build skills by the tree, like the.
I know what you're talking about. I think like abilities.
Yeah.
I do know what you're talking about. I don't know anything good about it off the top of my head, but you are correct in your own opinion. In your own world that is yours, you are correct. Because there is no other opinion than that of yourself. It sounded really existential for exactly what just happened.
As you saw this creature dying into dust.
You know, I should really look up the word existential. I think I know what it means, but just to be sure, Google. Existential. Of or relating to existence.
Yes. So that is, I imagine what you mean.
Yeah.
It's kind of convenient that the doorknob just kind of yawned at that moment.
Yeah. How about that? He's like, oh, there's a tickle in my throat. So yawning. Yawning is a funny thing.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Like when you think about it.
You yawn.
But why?
I don't know. So I guess very, 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 very long time ago, like tribe time. I guess yawning was like a quiet way to signal that there was safety or something. So like a lookout guy would like yawn, and then it would catch on to like someone down in town. They would yawn and it would just kind of catch everyone. And so they would know that like, hey, we can chill out for a bit. One of my friends, she conducted an experiment for psychology, and it was about yawning and why people yawn when other people yawn. And the experiment didn't go
4 hours.
Take that, subtract an hour. We got about 3 hours because of power save. I'm not saying she didn't conduct the experiment well, but when she did it, it was like she sat a bunch of us in a room, and 2 of the people were plants, so they would yawn at just random times, and it would try to get us to yawn. But the thing was, the rules that she gave us, they're like, first time you go in, you're not facing each other, don't say anything, don't make a noise. Second one was, face each other, don't talk, don't make noise. And then the third was, face each other, you can talk, and you can make noise. And the plants would, like, yawn at random times.
The plants?
Plants, as in the 2 people she told that she was conducting the experiment.
Oh.
Since it was about yawning, she had those 2 yawn at just random intervals and try to get us to yawn. But the thing was, we were so on edge, and we were trying so hard to figure out her game that none of us were yawning.
Whereas, like, we're kind of wide awake at the moment, so,
But we didn't even catch on that, like, there's a spy among us.
Is that...
They kept yawning, but we didn't, because there were other more important things going on in our head, like, what's the experiment about? We can't just relax when it feels like a challenge, and it's like a game. Like, I took it as a challenge, and, it just didn't quite play out as it, probably should have, or as was expected. Yeah. It was a cool experiment, though. I think it was really interesting.
So did you get any good evidence from that? Any good results?
No.
Yeah.
Or if she did, I don't remember what it was. Hey, if you want to text me, if you happen to watch this and you want to text me what evidence you got from that experiment, go ahead and text me. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna change my keyblade. Just kidding. I'll change it later. But, I'm gonna go save. What up, Yuffie? You're the breast. You also got 2. You got 2 of them. Alright, what's up, folks? Alright. So, this only took 4 hours. Next time on Sore Thumbs,
We're gonna progress.
we're gonna beat up opposite armor, probably, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Is there anything else interesting that we should say?
I don't think so.
I'm going to bed night, guys.